first 5 to 6 questions are explained base level. Find modulus A cross B if A vector I cap minus 7j cap plus 7k cap, B vector B 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Vector A, A1i, A2j, A23 k cap. Now B vector is B1i cap, B2j cap, B3 k cap. Now cross product. Now I cap, j cap, k cap. Coefficient of I is a k. Now A1, A2, A3. Now B1, B2, B3. So applying determinant. It is the best one. Now A cross B. I cap, j cap, k cap. Coefficient of I is a k. Now 1 minus 7 plus 7, 3 minus 2 plus 2. Applying determinant. 3 by 3 determinant. Now I cap into. We have to leave first row and first column. Now it is a 2 by 2 matrix, determinant of 2 by 2. So A, B, C, AD minus BC, minus 7 into 2, minus 14, minus of minus plus 14. Next one, minus j cap into. We have to leave first row and second column. 1 into 2, 2, minus 7, 3 is 21. Now plus k cap into. We have to leave first row and third column. Now 1 minus 2 minus of minus plus 21. Okay. Now minus 14 plus 14, 0, 0 tie cap 0 minus this value is minus 19, minus of minus plus 19, 19 j cap. Now A cross B equals 19 j cap. This one is plus 19 k cap. Question is modulus A cross B. Modulus A cross B. Square root of coefficient of I. Coefficient of I and square j already, coefficient of j, coefficient of k, square j is then we are adding them. So 19 square, coefficient of I 0, 0 square, that's coefficient of j 19 square. Now coefficient of k 19 square. This one is the square root of 2 into 19 square. This will be 19 root 2. 19 root 2. Let the vector A and B be such that modulus A vector 3 modulus B vector root 2 by 3, then A cross B is a unit vector. A cross B is a unit vector. It means modulus of A cross B is 1. If the angle between A vector and B vector, okay, he given modulus A vector 3 modulus vector B root 2 by 3. Now A cross B is a unit vector. We know that A cross B equals to modulus A modulus B and sine theta n cap. Here n cap is the unit vector, n cap is the unit vector and perpendicular to A vector and B vector. Here theta is the angle between the two vectors A and B. Okay, he given A cross B is a unit vector. Modulus A cross B equals to 1. Now modulus of modulus A vector modulus B vector into sine theta n cap equals to 1. Here n is a unit vector and perpendicular to vector A and vector B. Vector A and vector B. Here n is a unit vector. Modulus of unit vector is 1. Modulus of n cap is 1. Now modulus A 3. Now modulus B vector root 2 by 3 sine theta equals 1. Now sin theta will be 1 by root 3, sin of 1 by root 2 equal to sin how many degrees? 45 degrees, pi by 4. Now theta equal to pi by 4. This is the angle between the two vectors A and B. Let vector A I cap plus 4j cap plus 2k cap, vector B 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 7k cap, and vector C 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap. Find a vector D which is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B, and vector C dot D equals 15. Here D vector is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. It means here D vector equals some scalar lambda into vector A cross vector B. Lambda times of cross product between A and B vectors. Now lambda times of now A cross B, we need to calculate A cross B. I cap, J cap, K cap coefficients we need to select. So I cap, J cap, K cap. I cap coefficient 1, so 4 and 2, 3 minus 2, 7. This will be lambda times of I cap into. We have to leave first row and first column. 4 7s are 28 minus of minus plus 4. Minus j cap into, we have to leave first row and second column. 1 into 7 7 minus 3 2s are 6 plus k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column. So 1 into minus 2, 3 into 4 minus 12. So this will be lambda times of 32i cap, okay, minus j cap minus 14 k cap. This is the vector D. Given dot product C, vector C dot product with the vector D equals 15. Now vector C dot D equals 15. Now vector C given 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap, and vector D lambda times of, that is 32 lambda I cap minus lambda j cap minus 14 lambda k cap equals 15. Now 2 32s 64. Dot product between these two, I cap into I cap plus j cap into j cap minus of minus plus lambda, 64 lambda plus lambda. Next k cap into k cap, 14 is minus 56 lambda equal to 15. Now 65 minus 56. 65 minus 56, 9. 9 lambda equal to 15. Now lambda equals 3 5s or 3 3s. 5 by 3 is the value of lambda. But question is, find a vector D. Here vector D. Now vector D equals lambda times of lambda is 5 by 3. Now 5 by 3 times of 32 I cap minus j cap minus 14 k cap. This is the final answer. This one, find a unit vector perpendicular to the plane determined by the points 1 minus 1 2 2 0 minus 1 and 0 2 1. He given three components. He given components of three vectors. He given points are A 1 minus 1 2, now B 2 0 minus 1, now C 0 2 1. We need to find out vector AB and vector BC. Now vector AB. So position vector of B minus position vector of A is given components of A and B. Components ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి వెక్టర్ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయగలం నేవీ వెక్టర్ ద పొజిషన్ వెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ టెర్మినల్ పాయింట్ మైనస్ ద పొజిషన్ వెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ఇనిషియల్ పాయింట్ నౌ 2 minus 1 1 I cap 0 minus of minus 1 plus j cap minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 k cap. This is the vector A. Now BC, this one is the vector B. BC vector. Now the position vector of C minus the position vector of B. The position vector of terminal point minus the position vector of initial point. So given components 2 0 minus 1 0 2 1 0 minus 2 minus 2 I cap 2 minus 0 plus 2 j cap 1 minus of minus plus 2 k cap. Now A cross B or AB cross BZ. We need to find out unit vector perpendicular to the plane. First we need to find out cross product between the two vectors. Now I cap, j cap, k cap coefficients are 1, 1 minus 3, next minus 2, 2 and 2. Determine 3 by 3 matrix. Now I cap into, we have to leave first row and first column. 1 2 is 2 minus of minus plus 6 minus j cap into, we have to leave first row and second column. 1 into 2 2 minus 2 3 is 6 plus k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column. 1 2 is 2 2 minus of minus plus 2. Now 8 I cap minus of minus plus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap. This vector is perpendicular to the plane. We need to find out unit vector. Now unit vector of A cross B. What is unit vector? Vector by magnitude of that vector. What is unit vector? A cap equals vector A by magnitude of vector A. Now vector A, this is the vector A I cap, sorry, 8 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap by magnitude of given magnitude of this vector. So I cap coefficient square చేయాలి, j cap coefficient square చేయాలి, k cap coefficient square చేయాలి. Then we are adding them. Now 8 square 64, 4 square 16, 4 square 16. What is the answer this one? So 32, 64 plus 32, 96. This will be 1 by square root of 96, 8 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap. This is the final one. Next one, if modulus vector A 2, then find the value of modulus A cross I whole square plus modulus A cross J whole square plus modulus A cross K whole square. Let vector A be A1 I cap plus A2 J cap plus A3 K cap. We have to find A cross I, cross product between the two vectors. Now I cap coefficients, J cap coefficients and K cap coefficients. So A1, A2, A3, another vector I cap coefficient is 1, there is no J cap, there is no K cap. So J cap coefficient 0, K cap coefficient 0. Now I cap into, okay, A2 0 minus 0 minus j cap into, we have to leave first row and second column. This one is 0 minus A3 plus k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column, 0 minus A2. So finally this one is minus of minus plus A3 j cap minus A2 k cap. This one is A cross I. This one is a modulus A cross I. Modulus A cross I. What is modulus A cross I? Coefficient of I cap square చేయాలి, J cap coefficient square చేయాలి, K cap coefficient square చేసి add చేయాలండి. We are adding them. So there is no I cap. Now A3 square plus A2 square. Now required modulus A cross I whole square. Square on both sides. Now A2 square plus A3 square. Here cross product between vector A and I cap. I cap coefficient is A1. Here A1 I cap coefficient A1 రాలేదండి, ఏమొచ్చింది A2 and A3 వచ్చింది. A cross I modulus A cross I whole square is A2 square plus A3 square. This one is A2 square plus A3 square plus. Here cross product A vector A cross product with J cap. మనకి I cap తో క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏం మిస్ అయిందంటే I cap coefficient A1 నాట్ దేర్. సో సిమిలర్లీ A cross J modulus A cross J cap whole square equals J cap coefficient is A2. A2 అనేది ప్రెసెంట్ అవ్వకూడదండి. రిమైన్ టు వాల్యూస్ A1 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ A3 స్క్వేర్. నెక్స్ట్ A cross K modulus A cross K whole square. సో K cap coefficient అనేది మనకి ఆప్సెట్ అవ్వాలి. సో K cap coefficient A3 option present అవ్వకూడదు. మనం ఏం చేయాలి, A1 A2. This result will be A1 square plus A2 square. I hope you are understanding. Can we observe A1 square 2 times there, A2 square 2 times, A3 square 2 times. So now 2 times of A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square. Exactly this one is vector A. Modulus vector A square. What is modulus vector A? Square root of coefficient of I A1 square, coefficient of J A2 square, and coefficient of K A3 square, and then adding them. We are adding them. This is a modulus A. Now modulus A square equals to A1 square on both sides, A2 square plus A3 square. So this result is modulus A square. So modulus A given, magnitude of vector A given 2. Now 2 into 2 square, that is a 4. So answer will be 8. Final answer is 8. Let's move on. Find the area of the triangle with vertices A, B, C. Triangle ABC. Now A vector A, vector B. Now it is vector C. 3 vectors. Area of triangle. Half of cross product between 2 vectors. Cross product between 2 adjacent vectors. So these 2 are adjacent vectors. Or half into these 2 are adjacent vectors B cross C, half into 2 adjacent vectors C vector and vector A. I hope you are understanding. Already మనం చెప్పుకున్నామంటే తిరిగి మనము క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు మనం ప్రాపర్టీస్ లో చెప్పాము చూడండి. It is a triangle. What is the area of the triangle? Half into cross product between the 2 adjacent vectors, 2 adjacent sides. Now these 2 are 2 adjacent sides A cross B, these 2 are adjacent sides B cross C, these 2 are adjacent sides C cross A. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides are equal and parallel. This is the height. Now area of the parallelogram with the 2 adjacent sides. Now A cross B, area of the parallelogram. Now diagonals available. parallelogram of a diagonals would be D1 and D2. Now, area of the parallelogram is half into cross product between the two diagonals, D1 into D2. Now, question is area of the triangle with vertices, given three vertices A, B and C. We need to calculate two adjacent sides two adjacent vectors. So find the area of the triangle with vertices. We need to calculate AB, BC or BC, AC or AC, AB. Now AB and BC. We need to find out. We have to find AB vector and vector BC. Components of A, components of B are available. Now, what is vector AB? How to find vector AB? The position vector of B minus the position vector of A. The position vector of terminal point minus the position vector of initial point. Now, 2 minus 1 I cap, 3 minus 1 2 j cap, 5 minus 2 3 k cap. Now, BC vector. This one is vector A, this one is vector B, this one is vector C. Now AB is vector C. Now BC is the vector A. BC 1 minus 2 minus I cap, 5 minus 3 plus 2 j cap, next 5 minus 5 0, 0 into k cap. Now cross product between these two, C cross A. I cap coefficients, J cap coefficients, K cap coefficients. We need to select. I cap coefficients 1, 2, 3. Here I cap coefficient minus 1, 2, 0. 3 by 3 matrix is determinant. Now I cap into, we have to leave first row and first column. 2 into 0, 0, 0 minus 6 plus minus J cap. Minus J cap into, we have to leave first row and second column. 0 minus of minus plus 3. Plus k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column. 1 into 2, 2 minus of minus plus 2. So this one is minus 6 I cap. This one is minus 3 j cap. This one is plus 4 k cap. Question is the area of the triangle. Now, area of the triangle equals half into product of two adjacent sides. Here C and A are adjacent sides. Half into C cross A. Now, first we need to calculate magnitude of C cross A. What is the magnitude of C cross A? Square root of I cap coefficient 6 square 36. Plus j cap coefficient 3 square 9, k cap coefficient 4 square 16. This will be final 36 16. So 25 square root of 61 by 2. This is the final answer. Next one, find the area of the parallelogram whose adjacent sides are determined by the vectors A vector and B vector. Two vectors are given. These two are adjacent sides of the parallelogram. Now, area of the parallelogram with two adjacent sides. Here A and B are adjacent sides. Now, modulus A cross B. Area of the parallelogram with the diagonals of into modulus diagonal 1 cross diagonal 2. Now, area of the parallelogram, we need to calculate A cross B, I cap, J cap and K cap. Coefficients of I cap, J cap and K cap. So, 1 minus 1, 3. This one is 2 minus 7 plus 1. I cap into, we have to leave first row and first column. Minus 1. Minus of minus plus 21 minus j cap into, we have to leave first row and second column. 1 into 1 minus 6 plus k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column. 1 into minus 7 minus 7, so minus of minus plus 2. Now 20 I cap minus of minus plus 5 j cap. This one is minus 5 k cap. Now area of the parallelogram with the two adjacent sides. Area of the parallelogram equals modulus A cross B. Modulus A cross B. Now what is A cross B here? A cross B equals 20 I cap plus 5 j cap minus 5 k cap. So applying modulus, square root of I cap coefficient 20 square 400, j cap coefficient 5 square 25, k cap coefficient 5 square 25. Now this one is the square root of 450. This is the final answer. Now simplify the side. What simplify the side? Which one is the perfect square close to this one? (225) yes. 225 to the square root of 225 is 15 root 2. This one is the final answer. Next one, find the area of the parallelogram whose diagonals are. Area of the parallelogram with the diagonals, what is the formula? Area of the parallelogram equal half into cross product between the two diagonals. Now diagonals are available. So area equals half into modulus A cross B. Vector A cross vector B. First we need to find out A cross B. I cap, j cap, k cap coefficients. Here 3, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3, 4. Now I cap into this one is a 4 minus of minus of plus 6, so minus 6. Minus j cap into so 12 minus of minus plus 2 plus k cap into now 3 is minus 9 minus 1. Finally this will be minus 2 I cap plus 14 j cap. This one is a minus 10 k cap. Now it is A cross B. We have to find the modulus A cross B. So square root of 2 square 4, 4 square 14 square 196, 10 square 100. Now square root of 200 300 plus 300 100 into 3. This will be 10 root 3. Now finally area of A into modulus A cross B is 10 root 3. 2 ones are 2 5s. Now finally area 5 root 3 units. So square units. What is the area of the parallelogram? 5 root 3 square units. Next problem, let vector A, vector B and vector C be three vectors such that vector A not equal to 0, modulus A equal to modulus C equal to 1. Now modulus vector B is 4. Now modulus B cross C equal to 15 if B minus 2C equal to lambda A. Then find the value of lambda. Given B cross C, modulus B cross C equals to square root of 15. Cross product. Modulus B into modulus C into sine theta. Here theta angle, here theta is the angle between the vectors B and C. N cap modulus unit vector is 1. We call the square root of 15. Now modulus B 4, modulus C is 1. 4 into sine theta equals square root of 15. Now Sin theta equals to square root of 15 by 4. Now vector b minus 2c vector equal to lambda times of vector a. All are in vector notation, taking modulus both sides. Now squaring on both sides. Now modulus b square plus 4c modulus 4 modulus c whole square minus 4 minus 2ab minus 4 b dot c equal to lambda square into modulus a square. Modulus b 4 square 16 plus modulus c is 1 square 1 4 16 plus 4 minus 4 times of dot product between b and c. B dot product with c vector. Now dot product modulus b into modulus c into cos theta, angle between the two vectors. Let angle between the vector b and vector c be theta. So angle between the two vectors is theta. So cos theta equal to lambda square. Modulus b is 4, 16 plus 4, 20 minus 4 times of 4 into modulus c is 1, 4 cos theta equal to lambda square. Sin theta square root of 15 by 4, we can find cos theta. Cos theta equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta, 15 by 4 square 16, this will be 1 by 4. 1 by square root of 16, 1 by 4. Now 20 minus 4, 4 4 is 16. Cos theta is 1 by 4 equal to lambda square, 4 4 is 16. Lambda square equal to 16. Now lambda will be plus or minus 4. Question is, he's asking us to find the value of lambda. What is lambda? Plus or minus 4. Let vector A and vector B be unit vectors such that modulus vector A plus vector B equal to root 3. Then find the value of 2A plus 5B dot 3A plus B plus A cross B. So we need to find out dot product between these two. 2A 2 into vector A into vector 3A. 2 3 is 6. 6 A vector into vector. A vector dot A vector is 1 plus 2 times of vector A dot vector B plus 2 times of important point. Now A cross B. Here vector A and vector B are perpendicular to A cross B. Here A vector and B vector, both the vectors are perpendicular to A cross B. Now A perpendicular B, then dot product will be 0. Angle between the two vectors is 90 degrees. So what dot product formula? Modulus A vector into modulus B vector into cos theta. Here theta is 90, cos 90 is 0. Now, here A is perpendicular to B. The angle between the two vectors 90. Dot product will be 0. Now here vector A and vector A cross B perpendicular to each other. So dot product will be 0. A vector A dot vector A cross B 0. Similarly, B vector B perpendicular to A cross B. So dot product between them 0. B cross, so B dot A cross B equal to 0. Now 2A into this one, 2A into B vector, 2AB. Now 2A into this one is A cross B. 2A, here 2A vector dot product with A cross B. This one is 0 plus 5 3s are 15. 15 B dot A plus 5B. 5 into B vector. That is 1. A and B are unit vectors. Modulus A equal to 1, modulus B equal to 1. Here A vector into A vector, that is the modulus A square. Here B vector into B vector, that one is modulus B vector square. Now, here vector B perpendicular to vector A cross B, so dot product will be 0. So A vector A and B are two unit vectors. So modulus A equal to 1, modulus B equal to 1. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 15 plus 2, 17. A dot B equals B dot A, but A cross B not equal to B cross A. Okay, here A dot B and B dot E both are same, so 17 times of A dot B. First we need to calculate, before we go for that, we need to calculate dot product between A and B. Vector notation, square on both sides. Modulus A square plus modulus B square plus 2AB equals root 3. Modulus A and modulus B. A and B are two unit vectors. Modulus A equal to 1, modulus B equal to 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 times of vector A and B, root 3. So square on both sides. So root 3 square is 3. Now 3 minus 2, 1. Now A dot B equals 1 by 2. Now 11 plus 17 into 1 by 2, taking LCM to 22, 22 plus 17. This will be 39 by 2. 39 by 2. Next one, if vector A, B and C are position vectors of vertex A, B, C of triangle ABC, then area of triangle ABC. Three vertex A, B, C are three vertex. The position vector of vector A, vector B, vector C, the position vectors. What is the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle equals half into cross product between the two adjacent sides. Suppose OAB, this vector A, this one vector B. It is a triangle OAB. Area of the triangle equals half into A cross B. Cross product between the two adjacent sides. Two adjacent sides are A and B. Okay, this is the formula. Now area of triangle equals AB is equal to product of two adjacent sides. Now AB half into modulus AB cross AC. AB cross BC or AB cross AC or anything. Okay, AB cross AC or AB cross BC or AC cross BC. Okay, cross product between two adjacent sides. Now half into vector AB. So position vector of B minus the position vector of A. Position vector of B minus position vector of A, vector A. Cross product AC, C minus A. Now half into, now cross product B cross C minus B cross A. Now minus A cross C, minus of minus plus A cross A. A cross A 0, A cross A 0, B cross B 0, C cross C 0. Now half into, important point here, A cross B equals B cross A. Now A cross B not equal to B cross A. Sorry. A cross B not equal to B cross A. Here A cross B equal to, sorry, A cross B not equal to B cross A. Now A cross B equal to minus of B cross A. A cross B equal to minus of B cross A. Now it is B cross A C minus of B cross A. This one is plus A cross B. This one is minus of C cross A. This one is C cross A. Then finally area of triangle ABC equal to half into A cross B plus B cross C plus C cross A. Okay, this is the area of the triangle ABC. Next problem, two adjacent sides of a parallelogram ABCD are 2i cap plus 4j cap minus 5k cap and I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Then the value of modulus A cross BD. Given ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. He given two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. One adjacent side 2i cap plus 4j cap minus 5k cap. Now another one I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides are equal and parallel. What is the area of the parallelogram? Area of parallelogram equals modulus cross product between the adjacent sides. Now what are the adjacent sides? AB and AD. Now AB cross AD. Or half inch cross product between their diagonals. AC one diagonal, BD other diagonal. Now AC cross BD. Area of the parallelogram modulus cross product between two adjacent sides, or area of the parallelogram equal to half into modulus cross product between their diagonals. Now AB cross AD modulus equal to half of AC cross BD. He is asking us modulus AC cross BD. Now AC cross BD modulus AD AC cross BD equal to 2 times of modulus AB cross AD. First we need to calculate a cross product between these two. AP cross AD, cross product between these two. AB vector available, AD vector available. We can find a cross product between them. So better one is determinant form. I cap, J cap, K cap. Coefficient of I cap. First AB cross, then AD. So 2, 4 minus 5 AD. Now 1, 2, 3 coefficients. Now I cap into we have to leave first row and first column. So 4 3s are 12 minus of minus plus 10 minus J cap into we have to leave first row and the second column 6 minus of minus plus 5 plus K cap into we have to leave first row and third column. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Now AB cross AD equal to 22 I cap minus 11 j cap. This one k cap into 0, 0. So we need to find out a modulus AB cross AD. Modulus means magnitude. How to calculate magnitude? Square root of I cap coefficient 22 square 484. Now j cap coefficient minus 11 whole square 121. Adding these two, square root of 501 605. Yes, square root of 605. Check once, error mistake. 11 square 121, 22 square 484. Now this will be 2 times of square root of 605. How many times? 5 okay. 5 into 121. 121 is a perfect square. Square root of 121 11 into 2 22. 11 2 is 22. Now 22 root 5 is the final answer. So second one is the right answer. If vector u equals a vector minus vector b, vector v equals vector a plus vector b, and vector a modulus vector a equal to modulus vector b equal to 2, then modulus u cross v. First you need to calculate modulus u cross v. Your vector u, vector a minus vector b, he given cross product between these two. Vector b, he given vector a plus vector b. Now a cross a is 0, b cross b 0, a cross a 0. Now a cross a 0, now a cross b minus b cross a, b cross b 0. Now a cross b here minus of b cross a, that is a cross b. Okay, here a cross b not equal to b cross a dot b equals b dot a. Now a cross b equals to minus of b cross a. Already properties explain chesamanటే చూసుకోండి clear గా. Now 2 times of 2 is a constant, 2 times of a cross b. Cross product between these two, what is the formula? Cross product of modulus a vector modulus b vector into sin theta. Here angle between a and b theta, sin theta. Angle between these two b theta. Okay, a cross modulus a available, modulus b available. One important thing, options available dot a and b, between a and b dot product or cross product. Options available dot product between a and b. So we have to convert sin in terms of cos. 2 times of this value is 2. Yes, this value is 2. Now sin square theta. Wait. 2 times of square root of modulus a square modulus b square. This one is sin square theta. 2 times of square root of modulus a whole square 4, again 4, sin square theta 1 minus cos square theta. ఎందుకంటే మనకి డాట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ కావాలి, డాట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఫార్మ్ ఏంటంటే a డాట్ b. dot product between A and B, modulus A vector modulus B vector into cos theta. Here theta angle between the two vectors A and B. Now this will be 2 times of square root of vector A square vector B modulus vector A whole square modulus vector B whole square minus of modulus vector B square into cos square theta. 2 times of integral, this value is 2 root 2 square, 4 into 4 16 minus which formula, this one, A dot B whole square, 2 times of square root of 16 A dot B whole square, option available. So first one is the right option. Okay, మనకు క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఇచ్చాడండి. క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఇస్తే ఆప్షన్స్ లో డాట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఉంది. క్రాస్ ప్రొడక్ట్ చేస్తే మనకి యాంగిల్ సైన్ లో వస్తుందండి. సో సైన్ ని కాస్ గా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే ప్రాబ్లం ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. ఐ హోప్ యు ఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. Next problem. If vector A I cap plus j cap plus k cap, vector A dot product with vector B equal to 1, vector A cross product with vector B equal to j cap minus k cap, then vector B. Let vector B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap. Given dot product between A and B equals 1. So A and B dot product, I cap into I cap B1, J cap into J cap B2, K cap into K cap B3 into 1 B3 equals 1. That is equation 1. Next, cross product between A and B. A cross B equals j cap minus k cap. Coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap, we need to select the first determinant form. Using determinant form is the better one. Coefficient of I cap, A cross B, 1, 1, 1. Now B vector coefficients, so B1, B2 and B3 equals j cap minus k cap. Now I cap into, we have to leave first row and first column, B3 minus B2 minus j cap into, we have to leave first row and second column, so B3 minus B1. Next k cap into, we have to leave first row and third column, B2 minus B1 equals j cap minus k cap. There is no I cap, it means coefficient of I cap is 0. Compare I cap coefficients, j cap coefficients and k cap coefficients. Left hand side I cap coefficients B3 minus B2 equals right hand side coefficient of I cap 0. Now B2 equals B3. From 1, B2 equal to B3. Now B1 plus B2 plus B2 to B2 equals 1. This one is the third equation. Third or second? Okay. Second equation. Now compare coefficient of j cap. Left hand side minus of B3 minus B1. Right hand side only 1. Now B1 minus B3 equals 1. Here B2 equal to B3. Using this one. Now B3 equal to B2. Now B1 minus B2 equals 1. Let us equation 3. Solve 1 and 3. We get B1 and B2. Now subtracting 1, 2 minus 3. Third one is subtract from 2. Third equation subtract from second equation. B1 minus B1 0. 2B2. 2B2 minus of minus B2. 3B2. 3B2 equals okay, this one like B3, yeah? Force. Okay, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now b2 equal to 0. b2 substitute in 2 or 3. So the value of b2 equals 0. So b1 plus 0 equals 1. b1 equals 0. b2 0, b1 0, b3 0, something mistake there. Okay, sorry. Here b1 plus b2 is 0. So 0, 1 minus 0, 1. b1 is 1, b2 is 0, b2 equal to b3. So b3 also 0. Now b2 there, b1 there, b3 there. So we can find vector b. So final answer is vector b equals b1 I cap. b1 is 1, 1 into I cap, b2 0 into j cap 0, b3 0 into k cap 0. So what is the vector b? Only I cap. The third one is the right option. Okay. Here the value of b2 is 0. So 2 into 0, 0, 0, 1 minus 0, 1, b1 is 0. Here b2 value is 0, b1 equal to 1, b2 equal to 0. Here b2 equal to b3 and equal to so b2 value 0 is obviously b3 is 0. So b1 available, b2 available, b3 available. We can find vector b. b1 into I cap, b1 equal to 1, 1 into I cap, 0 into j cap, 0 into k cap.